This is Falk, an actuary and a committed runner.
I've always enjoyed running, but I've only been running seriously for the past 5 years. I run about 30 kilometers per week, when I'm not training for a race. I don't really have a proper running plan, but I try to run a bit more slowly sometimes, and do interval training to keep things varied.
Falk seems to cope well with varied conditions and doesn't seem to have any particular problems with his heart. But you never know. To be on the safe side, he visits the University Clinic for Cardiology at the Inselspital in Bern. Consultant Dr Lukas Trachsel puts him through his paces.
From 35, you're considered middle-aged. That's when coronary artery disease kicks in, when the arteries start getting calcified. So that's why we do this laboratory screening and body stress test. At first glance, the resting heart function is completely normal. Now we're going to do a lung function test. We'll take it slowly. Now breathe in deeply, breathe out heavily and quickly. Carry on. The values are completely normal. Now we're going to ramp up the bike. It's going to get continuously more difficult. The green curve shows the increasing effort that's being made. And the blue curve shows the increasing intake of oxygen under this stress. When these curves run together, as they're doing here, we can say that his heart is managing very well. He has no heart limitations. We had a target output of 216 watts. Now he's gone beyond this. The rate of energy consumption, the metabolic equivalent, is over 10. That's very good.
Go, go, go. Heya, 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 hop, hop, hop.
Very good. I've turned the bike off now. That was the toughest possible workout. Super strong.
Falk is given a clean bill of health, but how can he now adapt his training in the light of these results?
You coped well with the pressure, no health problems. The electrical activity of the heart is completely normal while resting. But the goal is to shift the real power from one training phase to another to the right.
In other words, Falk should try to do slightly less aerobic training and more anaerobic endurance if he wants to significantly increase his fitness.
So you need to be burning up 300 or 310 watts in the anaerobic phase, for example, by the time you take the test again in a year's time.
I didn't know about these threshold values before, and I think when I'm running in the faster races, I'll be able to tackle them in a more targeted way, and I'm going to see if I can beat my own test results.
Wie sich das in den Ergebnissen eventuell niederschlägt.